Today I'm going to take you behind the scenes of what engineering life is really like in London. No filters, no sugarcoating, just the real thing. Hi, I'm Niru, a mechanical engineer working in building services. For now, it's just going to be a normal Monday, but let me know if you're actually interested, maybe seeing a week or longer. I have chosen this on a first week back from New Year's, so this is definitely going to be a lot more chill, but probably a good way to ease you guys into a day-to-day. Now, I won't lie, mornings can be the biggest struggle when having to go into the office purely just moving from uni lifestyle of waking up just because your first lecture, whether that was 9 AM or 2 PM, to forcing myself out of bed at 7 AM, which may not sound bad, but in the cold, it really takes all my willpower, especially on a Monday morning. Luckily though, there is God's greatest gift and my favourite addiction, which many people will agree, probably since from the age of like 15, is a cup of coffee. And I say a cup singular, but completely implying like 3 or 4 cups a day. At this point, I'm pretty sure it's purely a placebo effect, but I ain't complaining. As long as it works, I'm happy. But luckily, the commute isn't every day, as I can work from home twice or three times a week, which helps split the week up. And working from home honestly does sound as great as it sounds. I guess there are some benefits to COVID. Like this week. However, it can also very easily become super busy and it's all hands on deck, crunch period, working to get your deliverables out in time and up to a standard. Currently, I've just started my rotations, so I'm working in controls, designing BMS systems for buildings, coordinating it with other services that are being offered, such as HVAC, fire protection, public health, and the electrical side. So there is a fair bit of meetings and group work in engineering to help coordinate with all these other teams. This is the occasional site visit, but with NDAs and building security, I can't be showing all of that, I'm afraid. In layman terms, it's more or less a construction site at various points of completion that need overseeing to make sure it's being built up to the design spec and standard. Lunch in London can really be a double-edged sword. On one side, you have all these options for food places, whether you want to go the fast food route and look more into your Mackey's and your Five Guys, or more of a unique spot that just gives great food. There's this katsu place that I'm addicted to. And there is one thing that's guaranteed regardless, and as soon as you put that step outside of the office, you're guaranteed to spend a tenner easily. It's a dangerous game, and a year into working, I'm still trying to find that balance of going out every day. Or you just have to go for ye old faithful and cop a meal deal, which, you know, after a few months does get very dry. But whichever food choice, the break honestly is much needed, and when in a job which is mostly sedimentary, you're sat at a desk staring at a screen, any chance to get on your legs, walk about, especially with the views that you have around you, you definitely need to take advantage of it. After work, everyone has a way to blow off steam and clear your head, and from the number of packed pubs that you see post 5 PM, it's quite clear there is a go-to common way of, oh, let's head down to the pint. But for me, it's more sports, and luckily with my work, I am able to play footy on Mondays. Or catch up with some mates, play volleyball, any chance to keep active and not become a couch potato, as tempting as it is. Engineering in general has evolved so much from the old school, isolated in a cubby hole in a dark room type of job, where you don't see anyone and you're just like, you're sat there isolated doing your own thing, not being disturbed, and then you just submit work on to the next one. It really isn't like that, and that may be just because I'm working at a consultancy, which has its benefits. It's given me great opportunities to work with people internally and externally, and there's also quite a variety on different projects, so every few months you will be swapped around into working in one in Doha or Belgium or Luxembourg or Spain. Like, there's quite such a variety of different projects that we would be involved in. If you've watched up to this point, thanks so much, and a like and subscribe would be structurally sound. I regret that as I said it. But yeah, if you've ever wondered what it's like working in London as an engineer, drop a comment down below, and I shall see you in the next video. Peace.